We're against, excuse me, completely rookie Dark Elves that have one draw. So say completely rookie. Yeah, it does. It does look exactly like they'd have started, right? Not even the Apothecary. Wizard, yeah, fair enough. As elves. Hey Zomp, happy Friday. Feels like, man, like honestly feels like yesterday I was saying happy Friday to you, so that's really weird in my brain right now, but yeah, nonetheless. Happy Friday, mate. Good evening, Labchim. Good to see you. It did. It did. I mean, I did an extra long 48-hour shift, but I don't know where the rest of it went. Yeah, it's really flown. Joseph Bugman? What was the middle thing they took? Oh, bribe. Yeah. Wizard, bribe, Joseph Bugman. Cool. Okay. And that is Captain Excessive 66, Order 66. 66 on to tier 2. Absolutely amazing. Oh, it's awesome you're still here, mate. Thank you so much. And really, really hope the family are well. And the store's doing well. Amazing to see you. Thank you. Zakara, on the other hand. Good to see you, Zach. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Zach's a little under the weather. Hopefully he's going to sleep a bit better tonight. Because he's not been sleeping amazing. The last 2 nights. But he does seem to be breathing better. But the worst thing is that Mrs. Reckless is away with a couple of friends. So if he does get upset, I might need to run off. No, that's okay, mate. I know how it is, Captain Excessive. I've not streamed as much as I'd have liked. Life gets busy. Don't worry about it. Thanks, buddy. Breathing is important. Breathing's really good. Especially for children. You need it less when you get older. Maybe. Hey, Von Grunk. Great to see you, man. Yeah. You caught me right at the start, Von Grunk. Great to see you. So early in the stream. How long have you been around in this stream, Von Grunk? Feels like a very long time. Like a lot of people here have been around here a long time. Well, Distort is crazy long in the tooth, but it does feel like you've been here a very, very long time, Von Grunk. Like, if I went back to my very first Blood Bowl 2 teams, kind of feels like you might be on them. Oh, hey, Abraham. How you doing, man? Great to see you. Yeah, at the start of this season, which was about 2 and a bit months ago. So not long. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job of keeping up with chat here. Shishak, that is crazy early. Yeah, I was up with Zach like 4 times last night, but yeah, that's really early, man. I hope you start to sleep better than that soon. Sorry, solid defense. Right. 5 to choose. I was wondering why they weren't doing anything while I was trying to catch up with chat. Hello, Pedro Jack. Great to see you, man. Yeah, Distorter. What I find is that the first 8 games, you can get some really ridiculous matchups. And then after that, it's just awful, awful dwarves and zons every single game. So you got to be ready for game 9 on. You're new here, Pedro Jack? Well, it's been nice to have you here for a brief amount of time. Years, Vogro? Yep. Many years. Oh, good, Hiram. I'm glad you're good, man. Yeah, we're pretty good too. Busy at times, for sure, but good. Oh, yeah, Zach. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, BB4, not that far away, in a sense. The singing streams. Yep. That was a thing. I've been back into my singing more recently. My voice has really come back, which is nice. I lost my top end for a long time. I don't even know why. Oh, it was after my appendectomy, which is like, gosh, maybe 2 years ago now. 1 year, 2 years? Anyway, whenever my appendectomy was, I couldn't sing properly after that for the longest time, probably because of the anesthetic down the throat. But it has come back. Yeah, maybe, Zach. Yeah, maybe. Howdy, Hunter. Good to see you, my man. Happy Friday. Posh Santa. Oh, we didn't do him last year. And definitely no promises that he's coming at all this year, but I guess we'll see. Right, let's try and hit with Pro. Excellent. Try and hit here. Not so excellent. And I really want to Varg hit, so I guess I'll probably eat. If I won in 9, I won't eat. Okay. Well, I wanted to follow as well, but say la vie. Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. We've just capped them at 10. Nom 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 nom. And of course we remove our player. Alright, Varg. Ah! I KO'd my own player so that I could double skull with the flippin' Varg. Physics! Ah! Not dead. Alright, back to the Dark Elves. Not particularly great for this drive that turn, but it is particularly good for the game. Getting rid of one of their players for the whole game on turn 1, real good. And also SPP, right? Captain Killstill has enough SPP for dodge now, so that's really good. What's this guy? 4 Chambers 4 short. Okay. Yeah. St. Nicholas is morally against Blood Bowl 3, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, Hebrew Hammer. Yeah, the Blood Bowl 2 vampire, 6 vampire team. And this is a 6 vampire Vargeist team, and it's just clicked first time by some absolute miracle. Powers our Pro Blitzer. Armor holds. Well, this is true, Hebrew Hammer. I do think, though, that if I started this team, you know, 10 times, I'd be lucky to get 2 good starts. I really would. It might be 1. Better coaches than I have tried this start and not had this success. We've been very lucky. Just push on Captain Killstone. Yeah, crazy rough. Even any start, they're not like tier 1 at TV 1000, right? Probably. They're regular tier 1 by like NAF level development, and then beyond that they become the best team in progression. Alright, we're not looking to do anything too crazy this turn. Let's 3 dice with the Varg. Let's 2 dice with the Varg. Excellent. Okay. We claw a Blitzer. Hello. We KO a Blitzer. Fantastic. That's why we love our Varg. We get away with a 3+ Bloodlust. That's nice. Oh, I probably should have taken this first. Cool. Well, that's going to be the end of this turn. I thought that wasn't going to turn over. That took like 10 seconds to turn over then. If that had taken some of my time back, I wouldn't have been happy. Cool, okay. So we're back to being player up this drive, which was only very brief last time. We've already managed to keep that for longer by getting to the end of our turn this time. And this time it's a Blitzer we got rid of as well, which is extra good. And they're really coming into like the range of lots of Vamps. So, and they can't... Well, I guess... Oh, they fouled him last time, right? They could keep fouling Kalorn, but it's very... Oh, no, they've got a bribe. Yeah, okay, maybe Kalorn gets fouled here. But, yeah. Lots and lots of vampires going to be threatening to go and get the ball this time. Well, maybe not never again. It's reasonably possible, right, that it's never again, but... There's plenty of different theoretical futures. But in the... in a sensible amount of time, maybe not. Just a push on our Wrestle guy for now. Does push him into a Blitzer. Hopefully Wrestle keeps him safe. Yeah, Leffy. Oh, isn't it awful? Yeah, gosh. I have raised that in the VIP chat, is all I can say, as one of the major flaws of redraft. The funny thing is, when I raise those issues, it goes quiet. Like, all the pro redraft people just don't say anything. I will if I can, Divvy. I will if I can. The only thing I'll say, Leffy, is like check if you... The reason why I like sprints is that everybody will struggle a lot on Nurgle, right? So it's worth checking the Nurgle record, and you know, you might find that it's doable. There's not a lot to do initially here. I think I just want a Varg Blitz, honestly. Fantastic. Okay, big claw. Varg on absolute fire. Second KO in a row. The UI makes it so hard to hypnogaze sometimes. Pro did not successfully reroll. I did successfully reroll, but then it was an unsuccessful reroll. So we managed to reroll, but the reroll was not good. But that is another vampire back on his feet, and they'd have to base the Varg to get an easy hit on the blitzer now. So they probably won't bother hitting him because he doesn't have any tackle zones. Oh, BB Nut with a huge raid. Thank you so much, BB Nut. Very, very appreciated. Let's go. Shaker! That's true, Ibrahima, that's true. My bad, okay. Varg warming up. Let's tone it down. Hey, Dr. Magusi, great to see you, man. Painkiller Blade, nice to have you here, buddy. Pretty glad, pretty glad. Gets a power now, Varg, fair dues. One of the reasons why he's in here is to tank some hits with his AV 10+. He does just that. Hey, Thulian. He's KO'd the 2 KOs, so pretty pleased with him so far. He did double skull turn 1. Let's ignore that. Turns 2 and 3, did very well. Blitzing ass, strip ball. Gets a 1 in 9. Blockless 1 in 9. Has to reroll down to 1 reroll. And a 1 in 81s. My word. He stuns us both. Wow. Looks like a double rush. No matter how we want to do this, I would say. So, let's do it. Dump off time. Got a fairly straightforward pass to him, but then we've got a block on him. Everyone else we've got marked. And we've got the pass itself marked, right? So, obviously, I'll re-roll the... we've passed the Bloodlust because it's a blitz, thank goodness. On a blitzer. We'll re-roll the rushes. Doesn't go for dump off. First rush is good. Second rush is good, and we get the POW. Kind of fancy here, so we've got some options with our blitzer. Not bad. I think I'll try and re-scatter it. It's a shame, but it's fine. Pro block gets him down. Excellent. And the rescatter is looking pretty good. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Might be time to get real greedy. Oh, we failed the pickup. The elves with a reroll. And they've got a wizard. No, never mind. It's a shame I haven't stood the Varg. I forgot about the Varg. I remembered, and I chose not to, and then I forgot. You know what? Standing the Varg would be real good. So I'm going to, for the sake of my mistake, wow, he's got a cool wing arm, hasn't he? Oh, for goodness sake. That was a very expensive 1 SPP. Okay, Varg stands without biting, which is incredibly helpful. So, they've still got a wizard, which they choose not to use, but I just spent 2 rerolls just to get 1 SPP on Shamba. Definitely having some regrets. Oh, yeah, nice Hebrew Hammer, yeah. We should get them pretty quick in Blood Bowl Warhammer Online, right? I made that sound like an MMO. Probably be better. Billy Black King, 54 months. Thank you so much. Wow, 54 months, Billy Black King. That doesn't seem right. Thank you. My word. Thank you so much. Wrestle doing a thing. Let's go. Holding up 2 blitzers is our Wrestle Thrall Movement Slayer. Four and a half years, Billy Bat King. Thank you, man. And Leffy with 2 2/3 years. Thank you, Leffy. Woo! Amazing to have you here. Happy Friday. Oh, fails a dodge. Probably got to eat it. Into stun on a blitzer. Not bad. Not bad. Right, this ball's looking a little more secure than I was worried it was going to be. We'll probably advance it reasonably forwards here. 3 dice with the Varg. No. Okay. This sounds familiar, but 2 dice with the Varg. No. I'd very much like to get this down because it's the runner. Pro? Yes, pro, baby. Oh, he's okay. No bloodlust on the ball carrier is good. Not blitzed yet, but I need to get some other players forwards first. Arrgh. Okay. Might have to bite on this one. What's going on? What's going on? You. Bite. You. Let me take a moment to say thank you so much for the raid, Key the Bigs. Welcome, Key the Bigs viewers. Great to have you here. Corley, how's it going? Good evening, Keith. Thanks so much, man. Hey, Wotan. Good to see you, mate. Not quite sure what's... right. This vampire is bloodlusted. I select him. I select bloodlust. Okay, we got it. We got it. Holy smoke. Right. Just a stun. Fantastic. Right, now we've got the back covered. The front covered. Let's go and try and save our Wrestle Thrall. Don't think we're biting again this time. Yeah, picking up the ball on a 2+ on Kemery seems really, really good. Oh, fails a dodge. It's the last reroll. Reroll is good for now. Just to mark the ball. Keith opened his own store. Nice. What was the name, Keith? Good to see you, Jackball. That is true. Eyes on Wolf. Yeah, that is true. 30k on the Toon Guardians and the Blitzers. I was going to say maybe they're just a guard team now, but guard's expensive too. War Scammer. Little close to the truth, isn't it, that one? What about bleed your dry ball? Lab Chimp. So, the vampires, if they bloodlusted and didn't feed, would get sent off for the drive into the reserve box. And it would knock down and stun the thralls if you fed. They are definitely better than they were. It's cool. It's a cool update. Right. Sadly and boringly, I shouldn't do this with the Varg. Let's try and make a sensible pro blitz. Oh, he says, almost forgetting to pro. Turn 6. We don't have to get forwards this turn. Nice pow. Gives us 2 dice here. Nice pow. Should have already taken this 2 dice. Not a pow. Don't particularly want a 2 dice with the ball carrier. No, no. Let's try and go back to killing their runner. Yes. Okay, solid stun. Solid stun, I'll take that. I kind of need you to get forwards now, ideally. Alright, we get an unstun on the Wrestle Thrall. Yeah, Lab Chimp, it's definitely true. You couldn't just, like, now, a lot of the time, you're just like, oh, you know what? I'm happy to end my turn. I'll just accept this Bloodlust not eating. Whereas, yeah, back when it sent the vampire off, you very rarely ever accepted a Bloodlust. Yeah, they did properly nuke their team, as you say. Ooh, 1 dice pow on Captain Killsteel. He's okay, because he's AV9+. But this might hurt us going forwards a little bit. We've got to get forward somewhat. We can't stay here anymore. Yeah, Eyes on Wolf, it will be interesting. Yeah, for now I feel fairly positive for them. They'll benefit a lot from the fact that it'll be stat ball, right? Like their ball carrier. They'll get a mega ball carrier quite quickly. I need to punch a way through, really. That pro really, really helped there, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Excellent stun as well. Excellent pow. Pass that Bloodlust. Pass that Bloodlust. Not blitzed yet. Is that the blitz? It might end up being the blitz. Go on, let's do it. Pass the Bloodlust. Get the pow. These pows are mega helpful. But I do need to free the Vamp. Fine. Excellent, Varg. Very, very excellent. And then not Bloodlust. And we have our cage. Amazing stuff. You know what? That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now do they fireball us? Yes, they do. And they stun our leader and knock down one of our blitzers. It's not the worst. They could get a 1 dice on this, but it's definitely not the worst. And that is the wizard out the game on their drive. Sorry, Captain Copies, 26 months, over 2 years. Thank you so much, man. Nice to catch you. Ah, sorry about the sleep, man. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Good to have you here. Hope that's all resolved now, or worst of it's over. Harry whiffed it. Yeah. So if we score on this dodge vampire, the runner, it'll have enough block next time. Right, here comes that one dice just to push. They don't have a reroll. We've already got enough for dodge on Captain Killstill for next game. Varg needs one more SPP to random a strength skill, but he just keeps KOing stuff, which is still very useful. And exactly the same for the Blitzer, minus the KOing stuff. Wasn't going to follow that, but I will. Okay, well, for sure, this just got a little trickier. Oh, dear. I'm out of rerolls. No! No! Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, I needed to declare pass. Yep, I needed to declare pass. My bad. Right. Oh well. Lesson learned. Oh, they've got Joseph Bugman. Okay. Okay, so we're back to 11. They're going to be on 10 with Joseph Bugman. And they still have their bribe. They don't have their wizard. Okay. See if we can get that Varg and Blitzer Kaz that we constantly crave. Yeah, Nulla Sword. I know, but we could have run backwards to the other thrall and attempted to pass to the thrall that was in range. It was Hero Hammer. It was. That one SPP was not worth it. Oh, darn. Intensive training for the Dark Elves. Ah, Caps. Gosh, sorry about the migraine. Yeah, we're good. Zach's under the weather. He missed nursery today. But he's doing a little bit better than he did yesterday. We took him to the doctors yesterday. But he's not too sick. Gosh, nearly bit our Wrestle Thrall, which we really don't want to do. Wrestle Thrall. Wrestles him down. Okay. Interesting start. Woo! I'll take them both down now. Nom 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 nom. Just a stun. Okay, well, thank goodness for that. Throw a one dice because I'm an idiot. 3 into 2. There we go. Come on, Varg. Come on, Varg. Just a stun. Blitz a blitzer. Well, there's not a lot to say here, but we haven't used a reroll, at least. If we score quickly, they could get their KO back, but they'd lose Joseph Bugman. Much of a muchness. Don't really want to give elves too many turns. Sneaky git on the blitz is interesting. Count copies. We've been lucky in straight wins. We did a really ridiculous start with 0 rerolls and all the positionals, so we've been very, very lucky to get to where we are, but now they're starting to feel very strong. That being said, we've had some unfair matchups in our favor, and you know, we are under some danger here against Dark Elves, no doubt about it. That'd be a good start to that plan, Zach. Yeah, might need to do that. Oh, powers out Blodge Runner. Didn't want to see that. Thankfully, he's okay, but I would definitely make that the foul target. Hey, Vamp Wagons. Oh, no, gone for somebody else. And KO'd, not caught. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 10 versus 10. You know what? I'm going to make a bit of a wild play with the Varg. Doesn't Bloodlust, but he might need to rush. If he doesn't 1 in 9. He does need to rush. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. This time we get the ball. The pass isn't good. The pass is good with Pascal. Okay. Another SPP on Shamba. 2 to go to get him onto dodge. So far, so good. Come on, pro. Nice. Oh, that should be a Hypnogaze. My bad. Okay, cool. That went better than I expected. Gosh, excuse me. Blitzing with the sneaky git. At least that's something. Gets a power and cap to kill still. Anything but dead is fine. That's really stretching the definition of anything but dead is fine. MNG, does he regen? Yes, okay, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. We need to get this score. We need to get this score and get our vampire back and reload our thralls and get rid of Joseph Bugman. Sorry, chat. I am miles behind. Hey, Christopher B. Thank you, Dutch off. Oh, fails a dodge. Only got 2 rerolls. Rerolls and snakes it. Wow. Right. Well done, Varg. Very well done, Varg. Pro. Preventing a bloodlust. Getting a POW. Great POWs. Nom 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 nom. I was going to bite the wrestle one until I realized it was the wrestle one. Thank goodness it's just a stun. That really helps. Right, we're ending the turn pretty strongly. Should we just tempt them? Oh, I was considering fouling the down. No, I don't think I need to do that. Let's just tempt them here. Let's make it harder for them to stop us getting forwards the other way. Pro is a lovely skill. Yeah, fair enough, Kevin Copies, yeah. It was still good on Vamps, though. unless you're going way back beyond what I know, which is quite possible. Ooh, 1 in 9s with Joseph Bugman, which means wrestling down. So this used the blitz and puts Bugman on the floor. Loner rerolls into a POW. I feel like that reroll more than anything else. Ouch. My poor strip ball guy. Fine. We don't have a strip ball thrall anymore. Yeah, I feel like that reroll more than anything else might end up giving us this game. We are getting lower and lower on players this drive. I do feel now if we can get the score to reload all those players and they're out of rerolls And Bugman goes. I think, yeah, we pretty desperately just want the score whenever we can. There's a world in which this player advantage on this drive costs us. Yeah, cover copies. No, not really. Okay, good POW. The more POWs, the merrier this turn, obviously. Is that ever not the case? Great POW. Failure to POW. It's a bloodlust. Okay, fine. Nom 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 nom. Stun Thrall stays stunned. That's a POW. A very useful KO POW. I kind of don't want to activate the Varg here. Powing Bugman doesn't do that much. And we're marking a downed Blitzer, which is really big. So let's just end turn there. Remember, they're out of rerolls. I'm hoping that's going to be key. Yeah, this is true, Abraham. One thing for sure, I've always loved Pro to Big Guy and Pro to Vampire. My favourite race going forward, Shaker? That's hard to say. I'm looking forward to playing Brett's. I think they're terrible, but they might become my team. Yeah, thanks, Shaker. At some point, it's a mistake, right? Like, at some point... Oh, nice 1 in 9. Very, very nice 1 in 9. Does stun our Vampire, we don't mind. Might have to reroll some Bloodlusts this turn. And next turn, for that matter. There's one. Okay, we can fail some rolls now. I don't want to blitz the Varg. Well done, Varg. He's been very good. Shane Claw doesn't do a thing, but we can live with it. We should have worked out where I wanted to chain push this. Oh, just into the runner's pretty good. Oh, another KO. This is suddenly picking up a little bit. For not scoring. 2 recent elf removals. Puts us on 8 versus 8 maybe? Wow. And we could go for a surf here. Again, we're going to have some bloodlust issues potentially. No bloodlust issues. Oh, I'm 1 square too far in on the the runner. That's weird. Don't know why I've done that. Okay, we do get him down, which is great. Just a push from the Varg. Pow first time would have been amazing because we'd have marked a couple of downed players. Still just a push. And now I've managed to get myself not 2 dice with the wrestle. That wasn't very smart. But that's an excellent positioning from our pro blitzer. That definitely helps. And they're just passing turns. Okay. Can the Varg get himself a random strength? Maybe. Oh. So good. Oh, it's time to get Rick greedy. Why? Why do I have to get Rick greedy? Right, well, these things are all very helpful, I must admit. So, it's handoff. You should be here. My mistake. Phew. Okay. And with that, we've managed to level the leader vampire as well as the dodge runner. Woo! Green for the win. Okay. Yeah, that is true. I had one moment of very much not good reroll management in the first half that cost me the entire half. Classic Rick Green. Thank you, forever. I'm glad you love me for who I am. Yeah, carry copies. Yeah, fair play. Yeah. MVP is a Thrall. Okay, Muppet Pac-Man. Sucking resulting in a smash knee. That would be wrong. That would not be good. Right. Zomb has died, very sadly. Rip Zomb. Muppet. Has got Dauntless. Sure. Sure. There are games in which that would be very useful. Niagara gets block. Captain Killstone gets dodge. Shambatat gets dodge. And that's it. Block dodge dodge. Not bad. Not bad. 70k in the bank. I guess we get another thrall. At some point I need to save money, but maybe not now. Maybe I should have... Maybe just because of redraft I should have held on to the injured thrall. Anyway. We're getting very close to redraft now. I don't think I'll name that thrall. Wait, what's that? Oh, a fancy war dancer? Yeah, I really like that. What on earth is this? Oh, for ghouls. Just missed the season, unfortunately, for that. Sure, Shaker, why not? Yeah, maybe Shaker. I don't know yet, to be honest. That's definitely one thing that's going to be pretty borderline in a lot of cases. Sorry, Dutchop. I don't blame you. Gordon the Gecko. Cool. Okay. Wow, we're on 1420. And that's before all the annoying, like, plus 20 TVs. Yeah, this is going to be a painful redraft. Well, it might just be Vargeist gone or Blitzer gone or something, right? I'm really, really hoping in the next two games we get to random the Vargeist and random the Blitzer to see if we want to keep one or the other. Right, give me a minute to make a drink. Grab some chicken. Apologies for eating that one in back. And yeah. And then we'll carry on. Yeah, Shaker. I do like to try and think outside the box a bit more than that, but it is often the correct choice, which is a shame, or guard. So the fact that these skills now are going to be more borderline is probably a good thing, right? I think... For the most part, I have some criticisms with elite skills, which is a shame. Because again, teams that start with a lot of block and dodge aren't going to feel the pain of having to pay for them. But in general, I do like that those skills have been a bit nerfed. Ah, okay, Beowulf. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah. Rip gnomes. Oh, poor gnomes. poor gnomes. Yeah, Hebrahammer, they're going to be 10k more to take in the next edition. So 30k skills. Or 50 if they're secondaries. BRB. Woo! Let us spin. I'm not going to be that long. Let's spin. I got Sonic Advance 3 to play with Zelda. I got 2 Sonic Advance 3s to play with Zelda. Because it's actually got like co-op mode, maybe a bit like Sonic 2 has, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can play co-op on Sonic Advance 3, unlike the first two. Yeah, I think it's block, dodge, guard, and mighty blow. I was never much one for taking mighty blow anyway, to be honest. Lobster, other than like one. Lobster crumble, baby. 35 months. Thank you, sir. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Lobster Crumble. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Wow, one month off 3 years. Holy smoke. As we hit the 6-minute mark on the spin, I'm very, very glad we did the spin before I left. Oh, amazing, Lobster Crumble. That's really nice. I feel like 3 years is a good age to start doing that, right? I don't think Zach's quite there yet at 2.5, but come 3 and a bit, I could see that being fun. Ah, oh, nice, Lobster Crumble. That's brilliant, mate. No, it is Eyes on Wolf. It is. There's only 4. It's block, dodge, guard, mighty blow. Hey, Keith. Well, the funny thing is we're pre-redraft. So we'll have to see what we come out of redraft with, right? It is crazy, Matt Wakeman. Some of the skills they split into 2 skills last edition, like accurate and safe throw. And they kept block, dodge, and guard. They buffed guard. They got guard to work with fouling. Yeah, generally we're punching down, Keith. Which societally I'm not a fan of. But in Blood Bowl. Oh, Renegades? Renegades. Without a troll? Keith's turning in his grave now. Sorry, Keith. Sorry, Keith. It's Blood Bowl that's dead to you. I got it the wrong way around. Wow, like rookie Renegades? Or rookie TV Renegades? No, they've got some skills. Sorry, Keith. Renegade's gonna be fun. They always worry me. Yeah, probably Shaker, yeah. The trolls at least like MNG or something. Yeah, Eyes on Wolf. She misspelled tree. Played them earlier in the season. She did it first. I'm merely a copycat. Oh, Lord Varg. And a team reroll. I feel like we're missing a trick, not taking a bribe here. I am sorry about the eating. I don't know if yeah, no. I've not had loads today. It's been a busy day. Time has denied me more food. Sorry, Scrooge. Missed my strip ball already. At least the Dark Elf doesn't have dodge or block yet. Tackle! They got a tackle lineman. Boo earns. Ooh, Dawn's could be good this game. Nearly done with the eating. Apologies again. I know, right, Cat, but not only does it like prevent me interacting as much as I'd like to, and it can't be that pleasant to watch, but I also like feel for vegetarians and vegans while I eat chicken wings. Can't be good. Yeah, Corley, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But I've had like bad digestion all my life, and the more meat I eat, like as balanced with on like ratio, the more I eat in my diet, the better it seems. I'm definitely not a grains guy. I love grains, but they are awful for me. Not the chicken. Well, maybe you've got a point. I'm getting there, Matt. I'm getting there. No pains, no grains. Yeah, Shaker. Yeah. I am having some lighter veg like yourself. Yeah. It is the starchier foods that I've cut out, and the processed stuff. Quick snap to the Renegades. And the ill behavior. Doesn't catch the kickoff at least. I suspect so, Bethrin, but I got tested years ago and came up negative, so... But then I did find out, like, this is like 20 years ago, that test. I did find out in between then and now that 50% of people that have issues on it don't show up on tests for some reason, so maybe I'm in that half. Yeah, my sympathy's shaker for sure. Mighty Blow Borak. There's a world in which we get blasted out by Mighty Blows here, isn't there? Thankfully, armor 8 plus holds on the first one. And they didn't Mighty Blow the other LOS guy. The other LOS Thrall, I should say. They're going to hit the AV 10 plus Varg. Not that he can't be removed, as we found out previously. And they do power with Mighty Blow. But he is okay. And actually, if he'd been AV 8 plus, he'd have been okay. Bonehead. Always good. Not super relevant, but we'll take it. Oh, fails the reroll. Fails the pickup. And the subsequent catch. Ball going that far backwards is interesting. I feel like we do want to try and pressure this and try and disconnect their team a little bit. Whoa, I was expecting tea. I forgot I made myself coffee. Okay. no bloodlust there is great. Gonna eat on the Dauntless. Please don't remove him. Nom 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 nom. Wait a minute, Good Stomp. How am I getting a follow from you, Good Stomp? Great to see you again, man. Hope you keep it well. Don't! Well, this just isn't going well. Nom 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 nom. Again, just a stun though. Makes the dodge. No bloodlust on the Blitzer, that's nice. Normally the first two. Physics has started both games with double skulls. And that's why we left the Vargeist till last. Love it. Gingerbread Pepsi, wow. Hungry Vampy, yep, but all the thralls are still there. The ones in danger now are the ones we stood up on the LOS to try to hold up as many of their players as possible to disconnect this ball. We might be kind of all in next turn, honestly. Oh, good on you. Having a break from the internet, Good Stomp. That's awesome, man. Good on you. Good on you. Thank you for coming back. You gotta tell me about having a break for the internet. I should definitely give myself one of those. There was, sadly, Labchimp. Thankfully, enough that we didn't bloodlust off the pitch our own players. In fact, it was one of the least egregious bloodlustings we've ever had. We've been notoriously bad at wrecking our thralls. Alright, Ogre back in the game for now. It's really annoying that you want dodge on so many vampires, right? Because we are expecting to... Like, we got 4 dodge on the team already. We are expecting to spin into absolutely tons of dwarves after redraft. But dodge does save Niaga from a mighty blow Borrocking. So, thank goodness for that. They have 5 rerolls. They must have got one off the kickoff, right? Are they honestly a 4 reroll? Can't even believe they're a 4 reroll team. It was a quick snap. They're a 5 reroll. Oh, they bought one as an inducement. They bought one as an inducement. Are they really... Did they get 2? Maybe they got 2. Maybe they're a 3 reroll team and they got 2 rerolls as inducements at the start of the game. Right, they have the ball, but very, very deep on the Dark Elf. I was going to say runner. That was last game. He's just a Dark Elf. Yeah, nice, Good stuff. Oh, man, I think we'd all massively benefit. Yeah, no doom scrolling. Oh, man, that'd be so good. How long did you manage to do it for? Like, honestly, any amount of time is so impressive. Good vampire. Bad vampire. I feel like I should really reroll this. I should. I should have rerolled that. This is silly. Again, I thought he was going to dump off. Why am I so determined that this is interesting. Well, we've oh, I should have picked him up. We've forced a 3+ pickup, haven't we? 2 thrall on stuns. It's got to be useful. And we might have got them to try and pick up on a 3+ here. Saying that, I'm kind of looking at the Dark Elf going, it's not the worst, is it, to dodge and rush to try and pick up? When you have 5 rerolls. Few weeks, yeah, man. Incredible. Yeah, cover copies, yeah. I hear that. But then, you know, when all of us were without it like 30 years ago, or slightly more in very rare cases. People made more effort to like go and see people, I guess, and we'd read books more. Like maybe permanently that would be bad, but maybe short term it could still be good. Not definitely though. I have no idea. I'm just theorizing possibilities. Yeah, GP Train, very happy to explain. You're probably not the only one. So there's 2 different playoffs these days, which most of us think there shouldn't be. There's playoffs for just coming high up on ladder. And then there's sprints, which is the teams that do the best over 20 games. So a sprint is 20 games. And then the Champions Cup, which has always been the cup we've all tried to win the most, is now played out if you're one of those qualifying teams after 20 games. So the top of each race goes through after 20 games. And you can also filter looking at the rankings by sprint, by 20 game records. And then there's a few wild cards after that to make it up to 32. Ooh, Mighty Blows our leader. Thankfully, maybe 9+ holds. Can't social drink? Yeah, sorry, man. Well, yeah, sorry, Christopher. I was specifically talking for ladder, right? Absolutely, there's arena, yeah. If you count arena 3, yeah. But I'm very, very happy for the arena one to exist. The reason why I said 2, firstly, because you mentioned ladder, and secondly, because people agree that there shouldn't be 2 for ladder. I don't think there's very few people that say we shouldn't have 1 for arena and 1 for ladder. Like that definitely seems like a good thing, but yeah, two specifically for ladder seems nonsense. All right, standing up some collies. Well, I'm very, very tempted to go after the ball again. Honestly, I'm just going to surf their Dark Elf. It's just so good. I'm not going to surf their Dark Elf. It doesn't seem worthwhile to me. Dope! Okay, no Bloodlust there is great. Gosh, I really should have done this one first, which can't Bloodlust. And also, why am I not Hypnogate? I'm going back to my old bad self. Goodness me, stand up! And then we'll turn over. Which leaves, sadly, the Vargheist on the floor once more. At least the Rat Ogre has to be activated. It's kind of the same problem we've got with the Vargheist, right? If we activate him, he might Bloodlust and turn us over. And if we don't activate him early enough, then we might turn over sooner. They've got the same problem with the Rat Ogre here. Oh, I can't believe we didn't serve the Dark Elf. Gosh darn. Crazy they haven't done the best team yet. I absolutely would love Ogres. I'm really, really sad we haven't had Ogres for longer. I've said this a few times recently. Ogres are really fun in progression now because, well, not in redraft, but earlier on they'd have been really fun in progression because they random general really well. And it actually makes them vaguely playable. I'm not saying they're tier 1 by any stretch, but they're not ridiculously far behind everybody else like they normally are when you can random general, but they've killed randoms in the new rules, so by the time we get Ogres at this rate, it's not going to matter. At least we've held on to our re-rolls whilst we've failed to surf the Dark Elf and let the Skaven get the ball. We need Sati here. Sati would be absolutely beside himself with joy at the sight of the Line Rat saving the drive for the Renegades, which he absolutely is. Mighty Blows, Vampire. What's Lord Borak's ability? I totally can't remember that right now. Well, apparently part of it is badly hurting our rookie Blitzer into regen. Thank goodness for that. Oh, they get an extra reroll for the first half of the game. Oh, so they did just... They probably have 3 rerolls. They induced one for 4, and Borak's given them a 5th. And if they don't use it, they get it for the second half. So they'd have to use all 5 rerolls unless we remove Lord Borak. Okay. Interesting. I did really enjoy Ogres on BB2. It's true. It's true. Fun times. Countess, baby, with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, man. You don't normally do the speed runs in the evening, so what was this, Fez, my friend? What did you play this evening? Thank you so much again. Highland Enoch, thank you so much, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Just a push with the Roger into a POW because we don't have dodge because we lost our tackle zone. But armor 9+ holds. Whew. Yeah, DP +2 I was aware of. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Mr. Greedy? I really thought they should have taken a bribe. Yeah, GP train. I think you need it for ladder as well, because there's no variety to building teams now, which I think is just terrible. Yeah, tabletop leagues, it was a great thing for sure. And they do mainly focus on that when making the rules. So, yeah. Why, like you say, why on earth they do it, who knows. Really crazy decision. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, more cup. Nice. Ah, Steve Martin got the win. Well done, Steve. Sorry, Fez, but there's still time. You can turn it around. Alright. Tricky turn ordering turn. Let's Varg 3 dice. So the Varg's finally back in the game, which is cool. Doesn't break armor, but that's okay. Throw this hit. gaze here. The ogre or something. 2 dice. Excellent. Extra excellent. Right, we've had a good turn on Bloodlusts. That's for sure. And maybe we can hit the ogre. Good power on the orc. Great pow on the ogre. Okay. Ooh, onto the ball. Onto the ball. Okay, we've got a strength 4 dodge piece on the ball. And they don't have a ton of players to deal with this. All right. All right. Ooh, I like this. Ogre doesn't bonehead. No, well done nonetheless, D-Boy. Certainly not an easy coach to beat, our Fairs. Even with good dice. Oh no, Spado, I'm so sorry. Devastated. Oh, well done, Fairs. Nice. I knew you'd get sub 2 hours. That's brilliant. Yep, 90 mins feels on the card. Brilliant. Oh, I'm glad you're going to carry on. It's good fun. Yeah. OWA actually good, yeah. Yeah, that is bananas, isn't it? Man, they keep mighty blowing. Old Shambatat here, and his AV9 plus just will not break. Thank the heavens for that. Even better, I guess, not breaking Thrall armor with Borak. They've still got to get this... Oh, they're going for a 1 dice. It's a skull. This is a blockless player. Oh, yeah. Regular reroll or Borak. Yeah, fair enough. Wondered what the heck was going on there. Was worried they were picking up some sort of special skull cancel the push skill. Into skull. Oh, baby. So we've got a straight up 2 dice on the ball, and we can stay and eat if we bloodlust. Pretty good. My turn. I select you. I choose to block you. Why isn't this working? Let's just select someone else. Deselect someone else. Reselect you. Block. Okay. Okay. Block. You. Oh my goodness! I want you, Captain Killsteel, to block. Hooray! What the flippin' heck was that? They can fend me. They do, and their armor holds. Ooh, and it goes next to the ogre. Oh, you should stand, by the way. And against my better judgment, let's do this again. One of these days, this rogue is going to 1 in 9. Okay, okay. So yeah, you come. No, that's. You come here. If I goes the rogue. The ogre, Rick. There's the ogre. No bloodlust. Pickup is good. Hit some other stuff for fun. Clawing an orc is always fun. Ah. Well, this might end up being the last thing we do. Doesn't get a pow. I could do with the orc being on the floor. Yeah, let's take the boat down. Stops them freeing up the lineman by hitting with the orc, right? Seems good. Well, we have the ball. What's that? Sorry, Shaker. Why not put it on stream for the EVOD? Put what on stream for the EVOD? I'm so sorry, I'm not following. I'm being really thick. Shamba is a tank collie. Let's hope that continues, because I'm not giving him a break. Shame we haven't got him here today. It'd be quite funny. Just push on the wrestle. Nice. Nice. Hydra, that's a great question. We've never... Well, we certainly not for a long time, if ever, have seen 40k rerolls, right? So, yeah. Good question. I wouldn't hate the weaker teams in the new edition having 40k rerolls, or any slight buff for that matter. Just a push on our Blodge Runner. That's amazing because he continues to screen the ball carrier. Not that we necessarily need it at this point. Actually, it doesn't continue to screen the ball carrier. They have a 1 dice with the Skaven if they so wish. He does from the top, but that isn't doing anything. Just a push on our Thrall. Cool. Oh, nice, good stomp. Oh, Shaker, I'm with you. So people can visibly see it on the VOD. Thank you. Gets the sack with the tackle guy. Doesn't get the scatter catch. Doesn't get the scatter catch. Okay, wow. Well done, opponent. I didn't think that was on. And I was talking to chat when it happened. He does want to die with the Roger. Woo! Is this the time Shamba finally dies? No, because Mighty Blow doesn't count. Fantastic. Right. Wow, well, a lot of work to do here, though. Uh-huh. Great job, Shamba. Should have just left you with the Roger. Nom 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 nom. Probably blitzing with the pro. Vampire. Right, let's have a go. We don't bloodlust. That's always a good start. We get a pow. It's definitely a good thing. And the ball, oh, goes next to the ogre. That's not what I wanted. Good power there. I can rescatter it. Try again. Hey! You're going to get punched so hard. No bloodlust there is good. Right, can an ogre find a full pow? Becomes the question. Also, does this bloodlust? No, nice. Eight free rerolls. On the Twitch VOD, the chat is on the side, isn't it? So you would see it there. But obviously, once you extrapolate it to YouTube, that isn't the case. Huh. Never thought about that. BB Nut certainly has a million times better production levels than me in every regard. Should really, really pick his brain about some stuff. Just a push with the Yoga. Come on, dodge does a thing. Obviously, it's not the Blitz. We've still got some more stuff to survive, but that's a great start. Also, somehow the Dark Elf's activated? He wasn't down. How's the... Oh, we hypnogazed him. He unhypnogazed. Wow, okay. Yeah, because I'd dodge the Dark Elf round now and then Blitz with the Skaven, I think. So that's saved us from that fate. Yeah, hypnogaze is great because it messes up turn ordering, isn't it? I'm not even saying what our opponent did was definitely wrong. It's just hard to... So hard to turn order versus hypnogaze. Vamp, yes. Scatter catches, baby. Just push, because we have dodge. All my complaining about dodge versus dwarves earlier. It's saving our tail here. Ah, okay, Shaker. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's true, actually. Yeah, I don't like watching VODs on Twitch much. Compared to, like, YouTube. There was a time when the adverts on VODs was insane. I think they've toned that down now, at least. Blitzing with the Roger, gets him back in it. Mighty blows the wrestle. Armor holds. We've been lucky armor-wise, haven't we? He what? He Kaz regened one of our blitzers early on, but since then, other than that, our armor rolls have been super good. It's not even been a lot of stuns. It's just been straight up not breaking our armor for the most part. Suppose we haven't removed anything, but it's not really our MO. I'm in the combos beta. I've forgotten what combos is. I probably applied for it. What's combos on Twitch, anyone? Right, nothing doing here. Let's hold the Roger up. I wanted to get someone here to make this a chain push on the ball carrier, but it's looking easier said than done right now. Yeah. And that'd be a 1 dice if we dodge blitz there because of Varg. And that's a 1 dice. I mean, I could just see if it powers and run this way. Ugh. Wait. Oh, Pro was a 2. I thought I rerolled into a 2. I was really confused. Okay, we do pow. That's very cool. It's a shame we're nomming this thrall. I'm not. Da. No, baby jock. It's alright. We've got bench. Okay, we get away from tackle, which is very fortunate. And we don't bloodlust again. And we pow. And we don't bloodlust. And we pop dodge but make it. Wow, okay. Alright, that's reasonable, all things considered. Let's go back to trying to claw the orc. Which we do. Ah. And then why not? We'll just punch a lineman. To no avail. And I might as well not get my dodge thrower Boracked. Oh, 3 rerolls? Sure. Sure. I feel like this is a much, much stronger position with him there. Tagging the 2 down players with strength 4. They've got 3 rerolls. They got 3 rerolls for this turn. Ah, good night, Scout Copies. It's been great having you here, man. Hope to catch you again soon. My word, we're on 120. It's been a while since we've had this. My thanks again to the raiders earlier. And really, really nice how many people stuck around. Thanks very much, everybody. Wow. Hey, Toxic Matthew. Yeah, good. I haven't updated the stream title. We won last game. We got 2 dodges and a block on the vampires, which was nice. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And we've turned over the renegades here, and we're looking reasonable to get the score in a moment. But everything will change after redraft, right? Double skulls. Rerolls into a pow. Fair enough. It is with tackle. Dodge. Vampire survives. Right, what can they do to pressure our score? Yep, only just used one of our rerolls. Yep, that's how well it's gone. Yeah, the Vargeist, yeah. Here he is. So, Frenzy movement 5 like a Minotaur. Strength 5 like a Minotaur. Agility 4+ like a Minotaur. AV 10+, which is 1 better than a Minotaur. Not Thick Skull, though. And he does have Claw. But he is... His nega trait, so to speak, is Bloodlust 3+. Right, so... They do have... So I'm looking around. Okay. Don't think I'm getting a thrall to the end zone. Let's make this the blitz. No Bloodlust. Excellent power. I do love block. And now you go there. And now, worst case scenario, if we snake this Bloodlust, we got a 4+ pass with reroll. So, declare pass. Try and move. We don't Bloodlust. Okay, fantastic. Woo! Second half, we are but down a thrall that we can replace. Yeah, better Minotaur. No horns, no thick skull, claw instead of mighty blow. So he does have some stuff worse, but yeah, better nega trait, I'd say. And higher armor, yeah. So yeah, strong case to say he's a better Minotaur. Yeah, Painkiller Blade, isn't that sad? Isn't that sad that the only team that gets him in a day and age when big guys are usually spread across many teams is the team that so rarely takes him, especially in stupid redraft format. Hey, Frank, good evening. Because, Prank, if we double bloodlusted, our thrall was like 2 squares backwards. So we'd have had to have been 2 squares away when we delivered the ball. You can't hand off without feeding. Oh my goodness, another raid! Tree raid! Tree coming up to coming in to check on a intellectual property. You're still a genius, Tree. You're still a genius. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Tree viewers. I hope the stream went amazing. We kind of want to score on this blitzer. Such a shame they're passing 5+. I don't know what we want to score on, honestly. We do want to claw an ogre. We definitely want to claw an ogre. So let's set up to do that. What was going down in the tree stream then, tree viewers? Thanks so much for coming here. Even if it was reluctant. No, Tree, no. Not there. Ah! Nice Fan King Cop. Thanks so much, Fan. That does sound good. That sounds real good. In the crazy unlikely case that anyone isn't following Misspelled Tree, absolutely do. One of the best Blood Bowl coaches in the world, one of the best streamers in the world. It's a great combination, really. She plays for Team England, which is crazy hard to get on. Quicksnipe's awesome, isn't it? Just for that alone, basically. Might in fact just leave it there. Not that we catch it. Okay. Okay. He hasn't been around for a while, Matthew. I'm so sorry. Okay, no bloodlust is great. Now the turn ordering is a nightmare. Right. Tell you what, you run back to... like here. Here. And we do bloodlust. And we get the ball. Okay. Sadly. Nom 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 nom. Still just a stun. We've had a great day for just getting stuns when we've fed. Okay, that's feeling a lot safer. That should completely shore it up. Right. It's clawing an ogre time. Oh, baby. Come on, Vargeist. No. He tried. Lovely pal. On the Vargeist. And last but not least, just a little pro blitz here. Pro not getting it done, but that's fine. We can afford to turn over now. Does get the power at least. And Arnold. Fair dues. Let's try and get some space forwards. Tree! Woo! Hey, Tree. Thank you so much again. No problem. No problem. I was asking how your stream was. I was saying what a wonderful streamer and coach you are. And I said that you'd raided to check up on your intellectual property, which is going great. So, yeah, thanks again for this crazy build. I am loving it. But I am dreading what it's going to be like after redraft. Yeah, cheers, Tree. So, yeah, we got a win for 5-1-0 before, and we've turned the Renegades over. No, honestly, Tree, the amount of teams the amount of TV 1000 teams I've spun into at like 1400 is crazy. So I don't really deserve any praise, but I'm glad to be lucky. And the team's coming on nicely now. Both our runners have blodge, both our throwers have dodge, and one has leader. Of course, we've had our random pro blitzer for a long time. I desperately want one SPP. We've got one more game after this before redraft. I desperately want one SPP on the Varg and one SPP on the rookie blitzer, just so I can random and see if they're an easy let go or not in the redraft. Yeah, absolutely fair play, Tree. I think I said it like near the start of stream that if I started this team 10 times, I probably wouldn't get 2 good starts. You know, something like an average of 1 good start out of 10. Just a push because of dodge, baby. Just a push because of dodge. Dodge has been amazingly good this game. Does get Borak on the ball carrier. If we choose to dodge away, we could snake. Scary stuff. At least they don't have the most responsive team. There's an unlikely surf on. Does kind of feel like the dodge, but then what's the blitz? Probably the tackle blitzer with the wrestle thrall. Let's go with that. Ooh, but I want to do the dodge first in case we snake it, so maybe I shouldn't have moved that either, really. Okay, well, that's very, very good. Chance to push. Fairly hit gaze, but that's fine. That wasn't the point of this. The point was knocking him down. Lovely. I mean, we're strength 4 dodge, so we're a little bit difficult to get down, even if we leave some basic dice on. Let's take the Varg hit. Just to push is fine. And again, sure. And then if we can get to, like, here, this is very secure at that point, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Well, I tell you what, even coming here and just filling this square does a lot of work, actually. Does a lot of work. Okay. So we fill that square and turn over. It's a shame we didn't activate our Pro Blitzer. It was a little tricky taking the 1 dice. Oh, they have used up a lot of their Tiber Lab Gem. I completely missed that. Wow. Okay, that's encouraging, right? They've got a full 11. They've got 4 rerolls, so all of that is very strong. But, and Lord Borak, of course. However, as LabChimp very correctly points out, 56 seconds is not much time bank. Especially against vampires. Yeah, kind sir. Yeah. It sums up both Cyanide and Games Workshop so well that their well-meaning intentions end up having the exact opposite effect of what they were setting out to do. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Great to see you, kind sir. Oh, just a push on our pro blitzer. And then they power him, but he's tanked 3 players here. We're pushing up the right, and 3 Renegade players are now off to the left because of a bloodlusted, no tackle zoned pro blitzer. So that's pretty cool. He could surf the other blitzer here with 2 pushes on the Roga. It's not super likely, but possible. Does get a pow on our Wrestle Thrall, not Mighty Blow. It's the Orc Lino. Armor holds. And we are losing some of that 56 seconds now. Okay, surf chances increasing. Ah! So that they moved Borak. Borak was the surf piece. Okay, no, so we're not getting surfed this turn. I don't think they've blitzed. I don't see a lightning ball anywhere. Oh, one die skulls. Into a turnover. Lovely. Oh, and a KO. That is our first removal against our opponent. Oh, no, we lost our tackle zones. We're stunned. I totally thought we were fine. I completely forgot that we'd lost our tackle zones. Okay, well, we did. And that's the thing. Right. I mean, if the bull carrier doesn't bloodlust, he can just carry on. I don't completely hate that. I really want to get this back into the action. Like, holding up the players there is so good. No! Ah. Fine. No, no! Bad vampire. Fine. Right, we really are just... We're staying here, we're biting the Wrestle Thrall. That feels so incredibly bad. Nom 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 nom. I mean, we could just go backwards, right? Dauntless me? Very nicely dauntless. Try and get the tackle. Oh my goodness, please stop. Try and get the tackle off the Blodge Runner. We do. That's good. That's really good. Dodge the Blodge. Oh yeah. Fine. No, I followed. Oh, I didn't mean to follow that. I forgot about the biting. I mean, this drive decides things, so we will put in the Apo. But why do I feel like I might be risking this entire game right now? Vargeist? Good power. Claw? For me? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Okay, didn't quite expect that. That's cool. That's cool. We managed the 3+ Bloodlust and the 4+ Dodge on exactly 3 and a 4. Amazing. Amazing. They do get the push on our pro Blitzer. And it's a little extra scary now. It doesn't look like they're going for the serve. Well, thank goodness for that. It's all a little extra scary because we've used the Apothecary. We're desperately trying to make sure that we don't throw away a 1-0 lead. Our one draw was game 1 and we were 2-0 up. I've still got PTSD. No, I don't think so, Lab Jim. Gosh, that was annoying, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, the chainsaw sound bug in Blood Bowl 2. Holy smoke. That was terrible, wasn't it? I'd forgotten how terrible that was. Bonehead, baby. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that really helps. Does get a pow. Mighty Blow pow on a rookie thrall. Borak. Into stun. Still biteable. And a Mighty Blow pow on our Blitzer. Armor holds. I don't know, Izan Wolf. That's a great question. Does anyone know if Vargeist's a tanky in Warhammer lore? Oh, Tackle. 1 dice powers our dodge. Son of a gun. Get out of here, Tackle. Oh, yeah, Shaker. It's very disappointing when that happens, isn't it? Sorry to hear it. This is a really interesting turn. Okay. Less Bloodlust would be very good. And so far, so good. That's cool. That's very cool. Hypno goes there. Hypno goes there. Nice, nice. Now, really want the Varg to take out. Okay. Well, yes. Please still blitz. See if we can get the Dark Elf on the back foot. Yes, we can. Excellent pow. Still with claws. Oh, claws, baby! Into KO. Oh, baby. Huge. They do power appo it. It's still huge. Let's see if we can tempt them into a Borak hit on the Varg. It's going to have to be a turnover, though. So, pretty likely we lose our Pro Blitzer this drive. Yep. Yep. Fans say that he's okay. Okay, good. His long-term health is fine. He is going for the Varg. I think. Likely. Not definite. It is for now, Shaker. It is for now. But it's a mirror universe? Hey, Bioma, good to see you, man. Yeah. Zach's a little under the weather. He missed nursery today, but he's stayed asleep, which is an improvement. Ooh, Animal Savagery, nice. Ooh, we can move our Blitzer next turn. Oh, that's very nice. One in 9s, rerolls, gets the bow. That does mean that the tackle lineman is staying there. Here comes Varg. Is he rushing? He might be rushing. Varg fails a rush. 4+ loner. Makes it. Makes it. Gets a push. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. We have got them from 3 rerolls down to 1, which is cool. Darn, we nearly had that. Right. You two stand. You come to here. Can't risk you yet, which is annoying. Okay, we don't fail the dodge of the ball carrier, thank goodness for that. We only get a push on the tackle piece. It does make the space, and we can hit him again in a moment. Alright, Varg, you gotta try. Oh, I should have come the other way, maybe. Great pow. Great pow. Claw! Well, Varg might be free again. Oh, some lucky dodges there. Okay, we got a 3/4 cage on the ball. It's pretty good. And our Blitzer doesn't bloodlust. We're down to 1 reroll. They're down to 1 reroll. Let's see what they do here. We got the Varg free next turn. Though without Juggernaut or block, or wrestle for that matter, it's pretty horrible having to rely on him. They are down to 7 seconds of time bank now. They managed to play the second half a lot quicker than they did the first, though. Offense on Vamps, yeah, it's a tricky one. Thanks, Bioma. Thanks, man. I hope yours are doing well. Hope your wife's okay. Grail Knights are cool. Yeah, I just wish there was more of them, but they are. They are cool. Yeah, that's true, Eyes on Wolf, yeah. It would be better if they were even better. Mighty blows the Thrall into stun. Fails the rush. 4+ loner. Doesn't make it this time. Barak is down. There's only so many times you can rush Barak. It turns out it's twice. Right. You can just stand and gaze. Ugh. Eat the wrestle guy, please. Nom nom. Thank you very much. Okay. I think this has to be the Blitz. It's not without its problems. Armor break would help. No. Okay, no bloodlust there is great. No bloodlust there is great. Varg bloodlusts. Okay, fine. Varg, come here. Let's try and keep Lord Borak out of it at least. Nom 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 nom. make 3+, 2+. That's definitely helpful. And we hold up the Skaven. Okay, they're out of rerolls. Okay. It's not completely safe, but it'll do for now. Is there any way we score on the Blitzer? I do obviously want to get the leader dodge Vamp up to block is the thing. Yellow Satty. Oh, you missed the first half, Satty. We managed to sack the Dark Elf on the Renegade team. And who came to the rescue and put us under real pressure? The Line Rat. No! A dead thrall. Ogre Bonehead, fantastic. Gets a power. Yeah, I remember being ill last week. Sorry, Bioma. I'm glad you've managed to stay well to pick up the extra burden there. I know, right, Shaker? We have been biting a bit too lightly this game. I think the Renegades have taken exception to it finally. Just a push on Niagara. That does face the ball though, so well played. Alright, let's give it a go. Clear pass. And we've made it in for 2-0. They get 2 turns, that's absolutely fine. We don't have a Goblin to throw teammates, so that should be it. There are some bizarre kickoff event 2-turn combinations that could happen, but not very likely. I'm just going to bring my beloved vampires back now that we've got no Apothecary. My Wrestle Thrall is already KO'd. He's also beloved. I don't want the Thralls to die, but at this point, we might as well risk it. You know what? I'm gonna risk the Varg staying up. Because if he doesn't get an SPP soon, like he's got one more game after this, then he's probably not surviving redraft anyway. He's been on 2 SPP forever. He needs one more so that we can random strength and see if he's a keeper. All Amazons are demigods. I didn't know that. What can you say except you're welcome? Should be what can I say? Anyway, I'm no demigod, so maybe it is what can you say. Yeah, either Strength 4 or Agility 4 would have made them much better. As in Agility 2+, sorry, in new. Blood Bowl. New being a long time ago now. Okay, officious ref is not one of the kickoff results we were worried about. Borak goes down, which is kind of cool. Excuse me, officious ref. Keeping my 2 SPP blitzer safe. Fair enough. Right, here comes the Roger on the Varg. Gets a POW. Is this the end of the Varg? 1 match early. No, it's not. Varg is okay. And unless they foul him, will get the opportunity to get his SPP next turn. Also, it's against the tackle piece, which is nice. Because we don't want him coming down and hitting a vampire particularly. Yeah, and I'm really glad she's been a bit better this week. Although it sounds like she could do with getting better still, sorry. Okay, Bjorn, yeah, fair. Absolutely fair enough. Okay, KO's at the roll, that's fine. What was the injury? I don't think it was too bad. Oh yeah, in fact, if anything, it might have even been our bloodlust. Alright. For a random skill, can we Kaz? The tackle lineman. We get the POW for the claw. The clawing. It doesn't happen. That's fine. Animal savagery. Orc is fine. What's he blitzing? Just the Varg again. That's strange if they're going for the score. They're going to have to dodge through now. Varg armor holds because it's armor 10+. 8+ mighty blow. 1 short. Oh, Mrs. Redis and I started watching A Man on the Inside, starring Ted Danson yesterday. Very good. If anyone hasn't watched that yet on Netflix, I highly recommend it. And that is game. Ooh! Vamp Blitzer not only gets up to a potential random, could pick a skill. Oh, that's tricky. I genuinely don't know what to do about that. Could just have a block Vamp Blitzer, right? I mean, that's pretty great. I think it might be GP Train. So we never watched the first season. So we're just watching the first season. But I think there is now a second season out. Yeah. Or if there's due to be a third, it's due out soon. It was flashing up as like something either new or about to be happening. You still think Random Shaker? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Strip Ball is good. This is the thing, right? Strip Ball and Frenzy, because of the Juggernaut, are both really good. And then Wrestle and Block are really good. And Tackle's not bad. And Pro's really good. There's so many good generals. It is... And we've got to drop something during the redraft. Maybe it is random. Yeah, Eyes on Wolf. I think that's fair to say. I certainly used to Kislev a lot. Ah, nice Bioma. Very nice. Guaranteed shadowing. But at least then we can just be like, right, let's get rid of him. Something new for redraft. Yada yada. So Fenn's a bit meh. Surehands, funnily enough, is almost outright bad on a blitzer. Dauntless is bad. Shadowing's bad. Dirty Player's bad. Kick's pretty bad, but we don't have any other kick. And everything else is great. Six genuinely pretty darn great hits. Good evening, Lady Lafay. Great to see you. Okay, let's find out. Who is this before I do this? Lab Chimp. Does Lab Chimp want to survive redraft? Also, they'll just be one SPP away in the final game to get another random if they get, say, Fend. Oh, they do. They do want to survive redraft. We have a 10k wrestle skill. Wow. And it makes them 3 SPP away from Pro or Dodge. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, or Strip. Yeah, fair. It's a good stack. Yeah, Eyes on Wolf. Yeah. Like, there really is nothing wrong with scoring quickly with them, is there? And then just going back on defense is the crazy thing. Strivel Dodge Leap. Cool. True. Painkiller Blade. True. That'll be a question for us another day, but it really does seem like poor old Varg is the only thing not gonna get redraft. I'm just loving all 6 vampires now if they all survive the next game. One more game to redraft. It's so hard to say what we'd want to get rid of here. The just dodge thrower. We could go back to a rookie and try and get to dodge again pretty quick, but really you want to keep all 6 of those vamps? I don't want to spend all our money, but I think we need to replace that Thrall. Stops us having to roll expensive mistakes as well. Don't think there's anything else, is there? Doesn't look like there's anything else to me. I wonder if we're saving for a stat on Zach. Like, Vamp Runners getting stats is pretty crazy, isn't it? Like, when you start to be able to do incredibly reliable 1 turns, it gets bonkers. Bombadil, thanks so much for being here, man. They are, yeah. Painkiller Blade, they absolutely are, yeah. Couldn't agree more. 2+ hypnogazing in tackle zones sometimes, or movement 9. It's pretty ridiculously good. Right. Unbelievably, another 2 wins. I don't know how this team's doing it, but like I keep saying, after redraft, that is going to change. What is our SR, by the way, very quickly? SR is up to 1771. That doesn't seem like enough. We're on 6 wins now. Yeah, I guess our SR gain hasn't been amazing. We're probably about a win short on the SR. We're about a win short. You'd expect us to be diamond now, I think, at 610. But so be it. So be it. No wonder it's so hard to get to master. Yeah, Eyes on Wolf. Just about, yeah. It is tricky. Sometimes your Vamps just don't want to feed. Sometimes they don't want to hypnogaze. Sometimes they don't want to block. We had a couple of times today where we were trying to throw a block and the game was just like, no, no, no. We'd click on somebody else. We'd click back on them. We'd try and throw the block. It didn't want to do it. I sure did, Bombadil. I sure did. They did, yeah. Yeah, they've taken out the win streaks, which in many ways is good, but has made it more of a grind to get to master if you want to get there. But it does make it like a fairer scoring system at least. We'd honestly be pretty much master already, having won 6 in a row. Redraft for free. Oh, just that, like, I was just pointing out that, like, some teams get through redraft far more easily than others, right? Like, sometimes the first redraft is, often it's deadly for many races, but Zons on the first redraft are just like, whatever, we'll just take everything we've got. No problem. We just get through the redraft. My street title is a lie, yeah. We have 1 more win now. For now, at least, it is Varg Vamp, so it might be even more of a lie after the redraft if the Varg goes. Yeah, Bombadil, I just won the first game, is my update so far. I'm looking forward to seeing my second round opponent. When does it roll? Is it Sunday? Might roll on Sunday. Mostly not Painkiller Blade. Zons are too strong and should have been nerfed in the new rules, and it's a bit ridiculous that they weren't. But it's mainly redraft slander. It's a massive, massive problem with redraft as it's written, that it just hugely magnifies the already existing issue in Blood Bowl of TV-efficient teams having an advantage. What you never want is a game mechanic that magnifies your weaknesses of the game, right? And that's exactly what redraft does, unfortunately. As well as people have pointed out today, makes ridiculous matchups on the ladder when a team's just redrafted and it spins into some massive team that's had a few games to recover from redraft. Cool, Bombadil, cool, yeah. They did. They did lose easy access to DP. Whatever will they do? Right, it is gone 10:30. I am so sorry because it's so nice to have so many of you here. I've really been enjoying this, but I have to get up. I'm the only one here tonight, adult-wise. Mrs. Reckless is off with her friends, which is great, but I have to get up with the kids, therefore. Zach's been up in the night multiple times the last 2 nights, though touchwood, he seems like he might sleep through tonight. But I still have to get up with him in the morning, and I have to get Zelda to ballet, and Zach for that matter, although it's just Zelda doing the ballet. So I don't know when I'm next doing Blood Bowl? Maybe Monday. I might be doing a Blood Bowl stream Monday. I might be playing poker the next 2 nights, so apologies for those of you that don't enjoy the poker streams. That is my plan right now, is 2 nights of poker, and then maybe 2 nights of Blood Bowl. We'll see. We'll see. I have some tickets to use in the poker before they expire. Not entirely sure I want to go back to it very much, but we'll see. Maybe I'll like it when I do it. Good night, Lavship. Thanks so much for being here. So many of you. It's been amazing. We'll give somebody a raid, of course. I can't wait to see you either tomorrow or Monday. Bye, Lady LaFay. I can't wait to play these Vamps again. And I'm quite excited for the redraft as well. We definitely have to keep playing these Vamps as long as they're going well enough, don't we? I can't not get these 20 games in, that's for sure. Randy's playing Blood Bowl. Dimmy's playing Total War. Should we go to Randy? Let's we haven't raided Randy in forever. He might be a type back in chat kind of a streamer, but he's a lovely guy. I really like him. So let's give Randy our support. Thanks, everybody. Catch you soon. Yeah, Painkiller. Woo! Bye, everybody.